Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin' with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great Sunday and a great weekend. Well, we went shopping and I am going to put a picture of us at our little high tea that we had yesterday. But I wanted to show you what we picked up at the thrift store when we were down by the Walmart. This is what my daughter got me. It's a black vase. And I don't know if you can see it or not really well. I'm trying to get the... But it has a little gold picture on it of a... What is it called? Peacock sitting in a tree. I don't know if that's a male and a female peacock. But hopefully you can see that well enough. And then there's nothing on the other side, but I just thought it was really pretty, and I collect ginger jar shaped jars. And then there was this one. So I got two little vases. That's what my daughter got me for Christmas. And when we were at Walmart, this is so awesome. It's like a five-headed dragon. I don't know if you can see it all. And it's one of those incense burners. And it says smoke breathing dragon. And you put the incense there in the bottom. And I have a little plate that goes with that, you know, to set the incense on so it burns up through there. But I just thought that was so cool, and so did she. So I got her one and she got me one. I just thought that was just too cool. And it's some kind of plastic-ish thing. I thought it was cool. And he's got little red eyes, but he's going to sit on my table. He's just too cool. Too cool for school. And then he's got wings back here on the back. Yeah, he's pretty cool. But her and I both love dragons, so dragons and Chinese things. And I got Happy Mail. Now, I opened this up only because, you know, not opened it up, but I slit this so it'd be so much easier. So it didn't feel compelled to use my stitches. But this came from one of my viewers. Yeah, and I won't show her thing. But isn't that pretty? Look at that pretty little Christmas packaging. See, I never can find tissue paper like that at all. So let's see what's inside. Shall we? Ooh, everything is wrapped so nice. Let's see, what have we got here? Here's a nice pretty card, great big huge card. If I can get it undone. Oh, look at these tiny little hoops. They're so cute. I can use them for my Christmas ornaments. Yay! Thank you so much, Miss Rebecca. I love them. See, I can't ever find this size. Of course, I'm not looking online either, and I'm just going with what Walmart has sometimes, because that's the only outlet that we have to buy anything, and they usually have the 6-inch ones. I don't know that they had the small ones, but those are cool. I can use those for Christmas ornaments. Now I got to figure out how to finish it that way, but I will. And let's see what's in here. It's a hallmark. Feels like there's something attached there. Ooh, what a beautiful card. Isn't that beautiful? In the midst of winter, Christmas comes to warm our hearts and brighten our homes. That is a beautiful, beautiful thing. I just want to go home and cross stitch. Oh, yes, I should wear this like all the time. It's a needle minder. And there is a little threader. Isn't that cool? The needle minder made me think of you. You paid when you are at... you said when you're at work, I just want to go home and stitch. Yes, that's definitely me. That is so beautiful. Thank you. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous card. God, you do such good work. Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you. Oh, I'm so behind this year. Just so behind. It all just snuck up on me. But I love these little hoops. I never seen them so small. Can you imagine stitching with that? Holy cow. You'd have to have some really small material. But I thought I'd show my haul, and I picked up a couple books. I always pick up books, and of course they're heavy books, but just a couple books as well. This one's called Number One Chinese Restaurant. I thought I'd put it with my after I read it, of course. Put it with my Chinese collection. That is so cool. So I don't know if it's a good book or not, but I just like the name of it. That's why I got it. And then I got this great big book, Elderest. I have no idea. It was on sale for half price. And I haven't got a clue of what it's about. But I have no idea. Not a clue. But it just looked like a cool book. I'm always picking up cool books, you know, that looks cool on shelves and stuff. And I can use it for other things if it's a horrible book. But I don't usually wreck my books because I cherish my books. I like them. Oh, are we going to stitch today? Yeah, we're going to stitch. Hang on. Got to find a home for everything here. Don't want to knock over my dragon, and I don't want to lose these. Well, today, believe it or not, we're going to cross stitch. I'm just trying to get everything out of the way. Let me pause this a minute and go put these jars someplace so I don't run into them. Okay, I'm back. Today we are going to work on the Joy Sunday kit called Home from Christmas, or Return from Christmas. Jeez, I always get it wrong. But it is such a pretty little thing. And we're working right down in here in the snow. And seeing if we can get some of that done today. Let me get this out of my way. Just so much stuff. Oh yeah, we went everywhere, I thought. We went to Walmart. And we went to, let's see, where did we go? We went to Walmart. And we went to, well, it's kind of like a tractor supply place. There in Salida. Hang on, gotta find my... Oh, please. Had to get my thimble for my finger. And, because my daughter got a $100 gift certificate to Murdoch's. And I bought Molly, as you can see, I put a picture of her in there today, of coats. She got a little dog coat because she didn't have one, and I couldn't find one that wasn't extra small. But we got it, and I didn't have a choice of color, so pink was the color of the day. And let's see. I got all the grandkids something, and my daughter something, and my son-in-law something. I got him a fruitcake because he loves fruitcake. And what else? Oh, they had a little gift set of hot sauces, and he just loves hot sauces. Hang on, we're just going to try to maneuver my lamp around for this side so we can see what's going on. And my hand doesn't cover everything up. So I got that, and then I got something for all the grandkids. So we made out like bandits. We didn't spend a fortune, and we went to the dollar store and picked up a few things. And then we went to lunch at Mickey D's because we didn't feel like messing or taking any more time. We were only gone 5 hours. Jeez. So yeah, I thought this was going to be way later than this, but it's not. It's not. It's nice. Just kind of relaxing to go with my daughter all by myself and not have to deal with the grandkids. And, you know, we have to do that enough times during the year, but it's kind of nice to just go without them sometimes. I'd like to take them all out to lunch again, but that won't be happening for a little bit. Just got to get past New Year's. But now I'm going to have to, I'm thinking about these rings. I'm going to have to find some small thing to make, you know, as one of my ornaments to use this with, and then I can back it with somebody. I saw somebody else back it and then put a thing on it around the outside edge. I don't know. I've got ribbon somewhere because, you know, I was all about the mixed media stuff about 1.5 years ago. and I put it all away. Hang on. I'm going to lose my threads. They're all hanging fire over here. So yesterday we went and we had our tea party. And it didn't last very long. I gave him a little history lesson. You know, a 5-minute spiel about tea and tea parties and what I knew. Because, you know, that's not too much. But they liked it. My granddaughter, she got dressed up in her bright red dress. And she was so upset because I showed up early. She said, I just don't have I didn't get time to get in my clothes. And Grandma's here already. And oh, she was just all about it. She was upset. And she even wanted to paint her nails before we had tea. I was like, oh, heck. Now, come on, Mom, get it together. You're supposed to do those things before I get there. So we had it about 1 o'clock, but they had a good time. It didn't last long, but my daughter and I we're going to collaborate next time more and have, you know, we can think of more things to eat. And they liked their sparkling cider. They thought that was cool. And their special little glasses. And it was fun. It's fun to see them all awkward and, you know what I mean? Not awkward exactly, but you know what I mean? They're all learning. You know, it's fun. Hang on. Of course I cut my nails off. Yeah, I couldn't handle it anymore. They were just getting out of control. After a while, they start spinning out of control and just have to get them all chopped off. So that's about all we've been doing, but that was enough for one weekend. I get to go back to work tomorrow and work 4 hours, but it's a short week. I get 4 days off next week. I'm off, I work Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I'm off Thursday on the schedule. And then we're off for Christmas, which is Friday, which is the day that I usually work. And then I'm off Saturday and Sunday, so I get 4 days. So that'll be good. That will be good. Doesn't look like we're making much progress here, but we just keep stitching on this thing. A little bit at a time. I didn't do hardly any stitching yesterday. Just needed a mental break day. I had too much on my mind as to what I was going to get for Christmas, and that occupied my brain for everybody, and yeah, it was a nightmare. It was a nightmare. Let's see if I get, whoa, sorry, my bad. Trying to bring you in a little bit closer so you can see what I'm doing. But other than that, we haven't been doing a whole bunch, and I got a bunch of bags to put all that stuff in, so because I'm not about the wrapping stuff. I wrapped stuff when my kids were little, but now, not so much. It all comes in bags. And they're good with that. They don't care. And I don't have to impress. I'm Grandma. My days of impressing or getting my kids stuff and having to make it come out just right and perfect, no. Those days are done. Just done. But we found some nice things, and there you go. But yeah, we saw those dragons and we both flipped. Yeah, gotta have one. And they were like $9 or $10, something like that. So I love dragons. Just love dragons. We went a long time ago when we lived in Missouri. They had well, I want to call it a flea market, but it was all under, it was in a building. And people just bought booths to have stuff. And my daughter and I'd go walking around there. We had nothing else better to do because we didn't know too many people there, when we lived there. And We were working for the big pizza place. And they had all kinds of dragons and wizards and dragons holding crystal balls. And oh yeah, we drool all over them. We never got any because they were kind of expendy at the time. But I like things, and they don't have to be expensive. Not for me. So I gotta get some shelving put up in here, and hopefully my daughter can get those up. It will only take a couple of screws, and it's not too difficult to put things, screw things into the walls, because you're just screwing into paneling and 2x4s. So, oh, come on, please. So, it's pretty easy. I'm going to get those 3 while I was just right there. And then we'll go up there and finish some other ones. So, but I just thought we'd work on this for a while. Because I wasn't about the thinking thing. I thunk too hard today. I thought too hard. I'm telling you. And we weren't leaving until we got what we needed and for everybody covered, because there's nothing at home, where we live. The dollar store, some of my grandkids have outgrown all that. So, yeah. But we found some good stuff. And I got my 5-year-old granddaughter this little nail set. Her mom's going to have a field day with that mess. Not my problem. But it came with little decals you can put on your fingernails. She's all about painting her nails. She's 5. This is going somewhere, but I'm just going to kind of stand back on that one. For sure. And let my daughter handle it. Yep, not my problem. But, every once in a while in the summer, Grandma will come over there and do her nails if Mom's got to go someplace and we need to kill some time. You know how that goes. And keep her occupied. Oh, dear. So it's been a pretty full weekend. Pretty full. And I didn't find her any sewing things. I think we'll wait for her 6th birthday to find her some kind of a small sewing project that she could maybe sew on and get her started on cross stitch. We got to start her young. See how that goes. I don't know, she might not have any interest. Who knows? I was going to buy her some beads so she could string them up, because she's all about the necklaces. She's about accessorizing. I don't know where the hell she gets it, because her mother is so not that way. She never was the girly girl type. She didn't like all that frilly stuff. This one is 99.99% girly girl. She's always in her dresses and wearing jewelry, and yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. Okay, let's get rid of this thread, because it's just getting way too short here. It's being a pain. Excuse me. I got me another piece over here. I can cut each one of the long strands into 2 separate big strands, and then, oops, I got the wrong one. Of course I do. It's sticking to my fingers. Oh, We almost finished this orange down here. There's a little that away, and some here and there over there, but we'll see. We'll see. I think we about got dinner situated. My daughter got her roasts before we left town. And, oh, I put that down there, didn't I? So, yeah. And I think she knows what she's having for dinner now. But I'm just about tuckered out. Now I gotta go and sort all that crap out and put them all in separate bags for everybody and have them sit until I'm ready to do what I'm doing with it. Oops. This is a pretty blue. I don't know what color it actually is. DMC wise, it is 334. But I guess we're working on the snow down here. So we'll see what that brings to us. I might just stitch on one of these today. Because I pulled out Pavane last night. I was going to try to figure out what that was all about and what was wrong with it. And there it's at. I just didn't have it in me to do it. So, we will see. And thank you all for all your lovely comments. I'm sorry I just didn't get to them yesterday. I was tuckered out. Just tuckered out after all that big hoopty, and today we'll see if we can get to them. Well, we're getting there. A little bit at a time. It doesn't take too long to cover ground with these because it's an 11 count. Sometimes I get 14 count pre-stamped, and I haven't seen it any higher. It might be. Those were the two that I wanted to stay with. I haven't seen 16 or 18 count anything. Unless you were going to buy one that was a counted cross stitch, and that wasn't happening. But, oh well. We've almost got this blue in there. And then there's some more shades that we'll have to stitch into it. But yeah, it's getting there. I like to use up the thread, if I can at all possible. And that way I don't have to tie it on to, the rest of the colors. So yeah, I have no idea. And I don't know what day I'm going to do my whip parade thing. I might do it on Thursday, because I don't have to cook anything. But we'll see. Maybe Tuesday. Maybe it'll be 2 parts. I have no idea. I know it's a mass of stuff, so. We'll see. But this sure gives me something to stitch on. Sometimes that's all I want to do is just stitch. Just stitch. Alright, we got that much done. Let's see here. Oh, phooey. I lost it out of the needle before I ever got it. There we go. Put our little tail in our little orc basket here. It's getting kind of full. It's pretty colorful, ain't it? Pretty colorful. Alright, guys. Well, I think we got that part done. I'll have to go back and figure out this color. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 different colors right in that little area. And get that part done. Goodness gracious. Alright guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and please hit the bell. And that way you will know when my next video comes out. Y'all have a good rest of your Sunday and a good rest of your weekend. Stay safe, stay healthy, wash your hands. God bless. See you next time. Keep stitching.